Hello everyone, welcome back to another this place. I've done off-camera work, finally. Not much, but I think I put skystone chests here so I could process things. Why is some of the osmium ex nihilo and the rest mechanism? What did you do? You're on furnace mode. You know what? I don't know why that is, but okay. Right, I keep forgetting I have to actually turn on my ME system to use it. Anyway. So, things I did, I believe, I added more bricks to this because I went out to kill some endermen. I don't even remember why I needed ender pearls. I just remembered that I needed ender pearls. You'll notice a change very quickly. So this is the men's dorm. If we go over here, we have the ladies' dorm. Which I'm not even gonna go. Okay, fine. It's not like anything's actually happening in here. This is Minecraft, not real life. They are not going to scream and attack me for going into the wrong room. The only times I actually really go in there is to add more people. I'm building an army, if it wasn't clear. This isn't just for decoration. I am actually legitimately building an army. Because I do intend on facing things like Mobzilla, the Queen, and maybe even the King. But yeah, I sifted a bunch more gravel off camera. I automated it. I currently have the world interaction upgrades here, but this, if you didn't know, acts like it actually will pick up blocks, even through blocks. So, you know, I do have to disable it after, but yeah. That's still not the right button. But yeah, I believe I went down and around over here. I thought, I noticed I was getting far, so I thought I had turned back, so I went towards the mountains. That was not turning back. After a while of exploring, I realized, wow, I must have taken a wrong turn, so I head towards the mountains. And then I realized I should check the map. And I went a little bit off course. I thought all of this stuff was like right next to my base. Thought, wow, all this stuff is really close. It was not. I went on a whirlwind tour without even noticing. Anyway, today we are exploring. And we have plenty of storage for it. These mushroom gardens are getting out of hand. Okay. So, things we're looking for. I will also just be, you know, I will grab things and rock. I did not mean to punch that. Oh, well, that's what all this storage is for. But yeah, I'm looking for, actually, things like this. Probably not going to pick this up because I actually know where a beehive is. Oh yes, stink bug, the most useful thing for me to find. Is that a worm? Ancient Dread Scorpions could be fun. I think I'd prefer to just find... I think Emperor Scorpions would be better for that, but... yeah. Maybe I should go to the ant... one of these ant dimensions. Also, yeah. So what I'm looking for. Loot... chance cubes, obviously. Where did this cobblestone come from? You know what? I'm gonna leave them be. But yeah, I'm... oh, cows! Oh my word, I just realized an awesome farm idea, but unfortunately I don't have the things on me. And plus that happens with the first compressed one you find, but I just realized I could totally spawn exact copy with something like a compressed cow, and I would probably be getting my stuff back. I'm pretty sure dragons are like pets, so might as well take them. Does this one not have, I thought every village would have, the thing, I don't remember what it's called, the smeltery thing. I don't know why I come in here thinking I'm gonna find some useful things. Yeah, I need to stop trying to loot these. Also, I figured out how to use doors as a wisp. While they're changing position, you can actually phase through them. Also, I want more beef. You're a compressed creeper, I don't want you. I do, however, want endermans. So you're over here. Oh, also I did figure out the smashing enchant, the double compressed diamond hammer. You just put that on a pickaxe, and it'll do exactly what you think it'd do. Anyway, yeah, I do want ender pearls still. I don't remember why, but, you know, there are a lot of things that ender pearls can be used for, so I'm sure we'll find something to use them for. If nothing else, I can make ender pearl seeds and farm them. You know I gotta kill every compressed creature I see. Oh, why didn't they decompress? Interesting. Anyway, I want beef so I can befriend some the boys and add them to my ever-growing army. By the way, every boyfriend and girlfriend I have in the house is from a frog. So, yeah. I kind of want to call them some... I'm pretty sure there's something you can do in the mod to change what they're called, but... don't remember that setting. Ooh, loot! Gimme. I'll take these and I can use them to catch compressed mobs. You know, I could use them for other things. Ah, there's what I was looking for before. And there's a bee. Yo, dude, stop harassing the villagers. Rude. Huh. Okay, I'm gonna stuff a bunch of stuff in here, but I think it's time to start using our extra storage, because this is gonna be a long... We're gonna be spending a lot of time away from home. In fact, I'm actually gonna put that there. I'm gonna keep these on me. But yeah. I'm gonna try to fill these containers before I fill the bag. It will get harder and harder because I am gonna have to open every single one up. But it'll be worth it. Alright, there we go. I should have made a sleeping bag. Try. Yeah, as you can see, this is all fake. I'm not even gonna do that, actually. I don't care if there are imaginary blocks here. Why is there another bee? Yeah, I don't care. I'm not exactly gonna be much better. I can melt those down for iron. I don't need it, but I want it. Beef and apples. Why wouldn't I want that? What is this? Oh, it's just oil. I should also be... I'd want a compressed pig, though. Nah, I should just take... I just want a couple pigs so that I can start farming them. What was here? Torches. That's what it was. I am a bit worried about Mothras, but yeah. I saw that the blue hair of that one and thought, chance cube. It's not. You know, when I was on that other path, there were chance cubes everywhere. I haven't seen a single chance cube, or maybe I didn't notice. Wait, didn't we open a chance cube earlier? I don't know. I'm still a little eepy. A desert. Oh, yeah, okay. We want to mark down deserts. Oh. No, no, no! Shut up! Sorry, I was having a bit of trouble with my alarm there. Hopefully that doesn't cause issues. I don't think it will. Hello, Molenoid. Ow. Ow, rude. I am actually a little scared to be doing this right next to the desert where the Emperor Scorpion can spawn. Do I have anything that gives me regen? No. I might take some of this Molenoid dirt, I don't know. Why? You know what, actually a good question. I don't have a good answer. Let's just place it down and watch it disappear. I think it'll disappear still. Oh. Hello. If I touch that, I will die. I'll give it one shot. Okay, we did not die immediately, but I don't think we can beat this. Yeah, there's no way. But once I have a good ranged weapon... Oh, apparently it killed... Probably just killed a lot of those. Yeah, I'm actually surprised that there isn't just thousands of scorpions on the surface. I'm so used to those desert playthroughs. Where thousands of them spawn everywhere. Alright. So, the tiny scorpions. The Emperor scorpions, that's still pretty common, admittedly. You want to kill some of these, though, because they can drop uranium and titanium. Okay, I don't think they've noticed me. I will also take a cactus, because cactus. Yeah! That's hilarious. I'll take these as well. I need to find a place first. Why do I get the feeling that this village is not actually a safe place to go? I think I figured out why I don't feel this place is safe. Something tells me I'm gonna need a bit more storage than this. Okay. Oh, maybe not. Okay, we're actually good. Let's keep looting. I don't know which order it is. I don't really care that much. I mean, I care a little bit. Ooh! More crates. Okay, I need to deal with these guys. You know, it's on fair ground, of course. Oh, see? I got a titanium nugget. Not gonna be able to... I'm being surrounded. Gonna go in through this way. Hello. And obviously I will be taking all of your treated wood. Thank you. Goodbye. And good luck. Okay, I also want this. I'm not even gonna check that. Apparently there is a molenoid over here, but I think it got gapped. Okay, on one hand there's golden apple cows right here. On the other hand... Okay, I think it's far enough away, we're safe. Florbs! We actually had enough space. Okay, I'm gonna... This is right next to the desert, so it's kind of perfect. So I'm gonna put a waypoint right here. cultist. This is where the cultists are at. Let's, okay, I do need to put away some, oh, that's actually perfect. But I do want to put away. I'm not a concern. You have no need to fear me. Cows! Okay, let's find a safe place. Can anything go in here? I can place this torch here so we don't have to worry about it anymore. Okay. And as expected, we need another one. I feel like the goal will be to be able to have enough of these to fill a golden bag of holding with them. Enough storage crates. And that way you basically max out your space. It's nowhere near as good as other options, but yeah. Also, there is tomatoes and corn. Technically, I already gathered some tomatoes and corn, but, you know. I've come across them, well, looking for Endermen near my base. Nowhere near my base. Okay, don't back up. Yeah, that's why. Don't back up. I ain't doing that until I can easily take out all the worms from a range distance. We're getting a lot of beef. I need to put looting on this sword. We're also getting a lot of apples. There is so many apple cows. And I saw over here a mantis. Ooh, ooh. Come here, come here. I know I can take a mantis. And they actually... Okay, I might not be able to take a mantis. Oh, I can, it's just, I'm gonna do it cowardly. And for my effort, I got a little bit of loot. If I find enchanted golden apple cows, I'm gonna be mad that I used that on pigs. Because enchanted golden apple cows are so valuable. I mean, technically, I just realized, yeah, I can just farm apple trees for enchanted golden apples. But still. I'm surprised I haven't needed to store anything. And it's time to store things. Okay. We'll store the loot bags in here for now. Alright. We do have mantis claws now. The worse weapon than what we already have, but... So now we need one more. I just realized I could make more on the fly. Is that a crab? I like crabs. Crabs taste good. I should take that crab. Also, they're being mean. Stop it. I don't think I can take the crab. But I can take the crab somewhere it's not gonna like. Come here, come here. Yeah, yeah. Come here, come here. Just a little bit further. Come on. We're almost there. Come here, come to the toxic sludge. I hope it is toxic sludge and not like oil. I'm pretty sure it is. Come here. Yeah, now just hang here for a bit. While I sort out my inventory. And then every once in a while I go in for a hit. Alright, never mind. I'm not gonna... you know what? I'll leave it be. Yeah, there's lots of very large crabs. Ooh. Might as well take some of this stuff. Get some dark oak. Ooh, a brown tree. What do you have to offer, brown tree? Tiger. Oh, I'm starving to death. Alright, I'll take some tiger leaves. Oh, right. I keep forgetting that happens when I vein mine leaves. I've not found a place I want to set up base yet. Yeah, I'm actually happy with how big my smelter is. I don't actually need any more. In my experience, you don't really want to push it. Could live in the swamp. There's a nice big open field. Maybe I don't want to live in this dimension. Maybe I'll live in a different dimension with weirder biomes. Different biomes. I could live in the Twilight Forest. I could live in the Erebus. Yeah, there's really no limit to where I could live. I haven't actually been on to one of these slime... Oh, I've passed several, so... There's some jumping bugs down there. Anyway, let's grab some slime. I'll go ahead and... just grab a nice patch. of dirt. It's quicker to mine the grass. A little bit more. There's no point in not getting a full stack. There we go. There's a berry bush up here. Okay. Is this a flower forest? Oh my word, the amount of poppies here. Okay, I want to grab all of these. Give me all the poppies. I have lots of beef. I have lots of puppies. I'm good to make an army. I guess technically I could farm as much beef and puppies as I could ever want, but eh. How do we get poppies? Dandelions. That's it. Really? That's all? Okay. I mean, we can duplicate tall flowers, so if I grab a peony, we could do that, but I'll just leave it be. Anyway, I wanna go try my hand at this. Wow, really not worth it. Anyway, let's grab some block dot name. Willow sapling. We got another colt. And do my eyes deceive me, or is that it be not one, not two, but three? Okay, a scare. What's behind door number 2? Fire and ice. I still don't know what to do with those. What's behind door number 3? The horde. I'll take it. Most of them are probably going to die anyway, so I'm doing them a favor. See? They always end up like this. And that isn't... Dude, hit the Enderman. Okay, let me go sit down somewhere safe. Let me make room in my inventory for all these. Backwards order. Ooh, boy. I didn't realize how much beef we actually have. almost 3 stacks of beef. Anyway. I think I'm only gonna fill up one more crate's worth. You know, it just occurred to me. As long as we keep track of this one being the most recent, the rest doesn't matter. Most recent one goes in that corner, and then yeah. Okay, let's keep looting. Where are we? Over here. I think maybe we start heading back towards home. And yeah, that's how we'll finish off, is heading back home. Oh hey, another one of those biomes. We can wreck this one, we're not gonna live here. Or will we? Is this where I want to live? I do kind of want to live in one of these biomes, but... Ooh. Feels like I'd just be living exactly the same in this one as I would in the other one. Maybe I want to live in a tainted biome. You know what? That actually sounds really terrible and interesting. Let's do that. My computer is not happy with me loading so many chunks, by the way. Wait, tiger leaves? Is that not what we have already? Let me separate these. Silver bell. Don't know why they're calling that tiger, but whatever. What on earth is happening here? Is this a party over here? Oh, hey. Interesting. I didn't know that. I wish I could have captured that guy. I've had problems getting them to spawn so much in the past. So, yeah. I am skipping over meteors, by the way. I don't need the nameplate. Oh, hold up. This area is actually really nice looking. You know what? We'll call this the future base. Right over here. Future base. I don't know what I'm going to build here, but this is a really nice area, so we'll build here. I'm also going to take some of these. We'll need them later. Actually, will we? I'm not sure if I want to do Botania or not. I'm not sure if I want to do deep dive into any mods. There's so many cows. And that's a mole. Just endless cows. Maybe I should do something like burgers. I should start making burgers. Maybe at some point I should go out and capture some animals, bring them back, and make, get some right. Yeah, so I want to make cheeseburgers. Maybe I'll go the road of delighted meals again. I want to do something from ore spawn though, food-wise. There are a lot of options. And there are a lot of cows. Oh my word. This isn't even a looting sword. We just have so much. We've killed so many cows. We will never run out of beef again. That's a lie. This stuff will only last like 5 minutes. Should also... Gonna have a pig farm. I need to make a looting sword. So remember how I said I'd regret it if we encountered enchanted golden apple cows? Yeah, I regret it now. There's nothing I can do about it. Well, there's one thing. We can try for the thing. Okay, let me put these up high where they'll be absolutely safe. Technically, we only need one. Okay. Alright, I don't need to worry about all these loot bags. Yeah, we have a lot of loot bags, so I think we can go ahead and... and get it from there. So that's exactly what I'm going to be doing. Come on. Give me it. Wish I could know what was actually in the loot tables. Actually, I kind of do. I have a way to do that, I mean. I don't know why I'm looking through this as if there's going to suddenly... I don't know why I'm doing any of this. Okay. So, we will probably fill all of these up. But that is something I am willing to do for the chance. There we go. And yeah, we basically just go down the line with all the loot bags. It's going to be a little less organized since I just did that, but... eventually... we will... Alright, I'm gonna check them after these last ones. I gotta hope we got some. Come on. Come on. Come on. Okay, well... Oh, wait. We did get 1. 2. Okay. We're good. We can actually capture 2 enchanted golden apple cows. Where are the enchanted golden apple cows? Alright, well, with that done, I can now put these away, and yeah, we don't have to worry about it anymore. Grab all these. Why? Oh no, I put my magnet away, didn't I? Come on. Where's my magnet? There it is. Okay. Last one. Okay. I don't care about the order. We're gonna just dump it all soon anyway. At this point, I'm probably not... Ooh. Nice fit. Anyway. Golden apple cows. Alright, I'm no longer gonna be looting unless I see something really interesting. It's not worth it. Though it's interesting to note that's there. Why are these trees like this? Oh, there's a beaver, yeah. Alright, we'll leave this area then. We gotta start going up. We're actually pretty close to home already. In fact, I think we might be in familiar territory soon. Where are we? Yeah, we actually are in pretty familiar territory. I am starving. Let's have some toast sandwiches. Gotta say, we were rather successful today. We got pigs, we got enchanted golden apple cows. I mean, what more could we want? Ooh, an eerie biome. Oh wait, we've passed this before. Yeah, this is like right outside our home. In fact, we should be coming up to our home pretty soon, our home village. Be right around up here somewhere. Yep. There it is. Home sweet home. Whee! So, yeah. What we do is stick things there. And, yeah. Oh, does it not import on these? Oh, no, it does. It's just super slow. We don't need this right now. I might regret this. I do not. Alright. Alright. And then we put this back on. And grab our loot bags. I usually prefer to wait for this, but doesn't matter too much. Yeah. Everything get into my ME system. Are we filling up that fast? No, these aren't even full. Why is these filling up? I'm not gonna put priority on it now. Alright. Let me actually make sure. Okay. Boop, 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 boop. There we go. And there we go. Put those back in there. No, I'm gonna want these in here if I'll just make more later and put them in that. Okay, that was rather successful. Actually, let's take a look in here. Yeah, we got, ooh, I think I'll save those and try to get a giant chance cube. Actually, hold on. We have lapis, right? So let's see. We have 8. We need 19 of these. I don't know if we have enough. Okay. Think we do that. How close are we? Come on. chance cubes left do we need? We need 5 more chance cubes. Okay. Well, that's not something we need to do right this second. Alright. Hello. That's actually rather perfect. I already have a bed for you because I miscounted. Oh, we don't want to be holding that. Yeah. Oh, they got a different outfit on. Snazzy. Let's get a diamond. Is this a waste of diamonds? Not really. We can get them back later. It's just they're holding them right now. I'll just hold the stake. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Excuse me? There you go. That's actually, no? You all want to be congregated? Alright, fine. Alright. Let's go find a place to launch these. Excuse me. Ah, nice. That'll come in handy later. Okay. Oh, that's really nice. I don't know what we're gonna use it for. I guess, well, actually there is one thing we can use it for, outside of being a beacon. And that is the Gaia fight, so we do need that. But, yeah. Personally, would prefer to uncraft into something else. Okay. Not a bad little bit of stuff, but yeah, let's see. Let me think. What do we want to do now? I think I want to expand what types of blocks I have access to. We already, in fact, that's why I've been did off-camera work, is to get resources. There we go. So, yeah. I guess the next step would be, what do I do to make sure I have all the resources I need? And I think the answer is get production going better. Because right now, this is my furnace setup. I think getting a better furnace setup would be really nice. And I have an idea of what to do. Ooh. Oh, excuse me. I do now remember why I needed ender pearls, though. And it is actually kind of important. It's about time we made a few vibrant capacitors. Well, I'm thinking 5 and making another Sterling generator. Alright, so capacitate or so 5 times 2, that's 10. So 20 of these. Why? Wait, we're out of redstone? Oh, well, I guess I'm going mining. I will probably go ahead and process 9 stacks of compressed sand and 9 stacks of compressed dust off camera, but for now, there's one good place to get redstone. Because obviously we didn't take all of it from here. Now that I have a magnet, it's actually way easier to get everything I need. I don't think I had a magnet the last time I was in here. Yeah. Getting all the redstone I need, really easy suddenly. I think I could go for, just from what's exposed in here, an entire stack of redstone blocks. I say that and I can no longer find red. Oh, there's some. Let's see. We're very close, and we're also basically out of redstone ore. I don't technically need. Okay, no, we're still good. I exposed a lot of redstone. I've already mined a lot of the main redstone in the central area, and there was still that much around. And there might still be some redstone around, but I don't think I need more than a stack of blocks of redstone. Yeah. I don't think I need more than 9 stacks of redstone here. Also, I'm thinking of replacing this middle area with potatoes for breeding pigs. Maybe a mix, because I do want to grow both. I want to breed the enchanted golden apple cows and the pigs. So, yeah. I mean, I could just harvest from the village for that, actually. I don't think we're going to need that much wheat or potatoes. Alright, I suspect how many gold coins do we have? Oh, we can actually see 36 left. That's crazy that we have enough for this. Also, aren't all of our copper block? Wow. Yeah. Wait, how much was that? I typed in block. I think copper is the one I have the most of. That's crazy. We have so much copper and not much use for it. Anyway, I do need a bit of iron for things, so let's put in a couple stacks of iron. I'm actually going to repair these things. Okay, we do need one more of these to make one of these. Wait, did I need one of these for... I don't think I needed this for the... I needed it for the Stirling generator. I mean, even if we don't, we will need it in the future. Automatic sieves. I don't think the automatic sieves are worth it. Liquid craft. Come on. Focus up. I'm looking for... Okay. So no, we did not need that. Okay, I need to remember. Right, no, we want... Oh, right, I forgot. I have an auto smelt pick. Oh my... Okay. Okay. Right, okay, so I think... was... a piston? I've made so many of these, I should have it memorized. I need basic gears, so I need cobblestone and sticks. Two. Okay, I know that that's in the recipe. I know there's a furnace. I believe there's a piston there. Is it reversed? Yeah, it was just reversed. Alright, we need another bucket. And I believe this should be enough to keep all three going. We do also need another conduit. And what I'm hoping is that this is enough to... Oh, I'm actually going to need 2 conduits. Or maybe even 3. I'm just going to grab them all. It was 2. Okay. So, ender pearls. We actually do have quite a bit of ender pearl dust. We can make 2 ender pearls out of that. I think I'm going to make ender pearl seeds. So, I will need this. I will need essence, all of my essence. And I will need the infusion stones because, yeah, we will need those. We can make Imperio. Oh, it's the middle of the night. The The zombies cannot get to the villagers, by the way. I made sure of that. I don't know if I did that on camera or off camera, but I sealed up all the villagers. So they'll hoard the houses. They will try to get there, but they cannot get there. And I have ensured their safety. Anyway, I need a lot of essence, so I think it is time to start work on magical crops. Because let's be honest, the best way to get resources is magical crops. I don't like that that's the answer, but okay. I do need to make a better farm, but plus this will help me get the ultimate furnace. Right, we need okay. You know what? I'm gonna get started on the ultimate furnace. Actually, no. Not until after I've completed the hoe. Alright, we are actually already at 1 Imperio. First, I'm gonna... Nah. Let's just do this. Hello? You know what we can do? Hold up. I can actually make this faster now. Hold up, hold up, hold up. We can do the thing. Enchantment table. Division sigil. Do we have a lead? No. Can I make a lead? Yes. So, we need redstone. 8 redstone. I'm gonna want silk touch. I just realized I'm gonna want silk touch. Oh, wait, duh. We can even make it an emerald shovel, I believe. This will have silk touch, right? Nope, it has to be a pink. Yeah, it was worth a shot. We do have to wait till night, but yeah, we can now start working. I wonder if this technically would count. I think it acts just like a normal crafting table. Okay. Wherever we go, we need access to the sky, no light sources, and it has to be midnight. And we also need a friend. You know what? We're gonna be best buds. Don't mind what I'm doing. Pretty sure I can one-shot the sheep. Alright. No. Is having the sheep problem. Ow. Okay. Don't fight. Apparently I've got some brains. I'm just gonna gather these and oh, okay, well, I'll just be quick. There we go. I did not mean to come down here. Okay, this is not actually a good spot to do it. I didn't realize there was holes in the ground around me. But that can be fixed. Well, that's unfortunate, but I can get a replacement. No, not them. I need to be able to one-shot whatever I get, and also, no. There's a sheep over there anyway. Let me just fill in this giant hole. Okay. Now we just gotta wait till midnight. They're here to help. Emotional support? Ow! Rude. Was pricked to death? How? Is there an ant nest nearby? I feel like there is. You know, I don't particularly know, and I don't care to know. Let's just sit and wait and watch the sun go down. And eat some toast sunnies. I got very hungry. Now, that's mildly concerning. I'm realizing there's this giant boulder in the way. I could probably move that. I'm probably not going to save any more frogs. Alright. Ooh. Oh, legendary loot for good luck? Yeah, I'd say that's good luck. Let me throw some... all of this random loot I've seemed to have... Oh, this isn't random loot. That was actually... But yeah, this is all stuff I want to put in my ME system immediate. No, not all of it. Ah, what? What's happening? Oi! Oi! Back off! Okay, I may need to make... Can I tie this to a wall? That's not how you do a wall. Yeah. Nope. So I'm just gonna have a wall in the middle of the forest, I guess. Why? I don't know. Anyway, we'll open this after we perform the ritual. Alright. Can you not? Seriously, where are all these red ants coming from? There has to be a nest nearby. There we go. Watching the moon rise. Crescent moon is okay. Would have preferred either a new moon or maybe a full moon. Can you not? Alright, where are all of these ants coming from? There has to be an ant nest nearby. Ugh, I can't go that way. Oh, that counted. Oops. No, that was not meant to be the ritual sacrifice. I was just trying to clear the area. Oh my word. I will end your entire bloodline. It's coming from over here. That's a lot of fireflies. I just gotta hope that the dragon doesn't come over here. Okay, where are you coming from? Ugh. You're so annoying. Don't come closer, I'll smite you all. I'm one step away from going into creative mode and just smiting all creatures. I'm not actually paying attention to what they're saying, but I actually kind of hope one of them actually said, "I'm so excited." That is one of the lines they can say. And I'm excited too. Because it's almost time. Why? Get out of here. I swear, after this is done, I'm gonna hunt down that ant nest. Don't you dare. Don't ruin this. That counts? An ant counts. Oh my word. That's crazy. I'll stick to the sacrifice I chose. Thank you very much. Alright. We can use that later for a mob farm. Anyway, right. Before I do anything else, I want to find where that nest is. No, don't do that! Don't attack that. I don't care what you think you're doing. Don't attack those. Oh. Hold up. Alright, well I have to take care of you now. I didn't particularly want to do that, but I was not left a choice. Oh my king, I actually did want that. But I did want to let live, personally. They weren't doing anything. It's quite unfortunate. Alright, this is getting out of hand. I need to retreat. My inventory is completely full. I need to get 2 more beds. What are you guys doing? Okay. Oh, right, yeah. Oh, they're actually at full health. Okay. So, 1, I need to empty out my inventory really badly. I'll work on that later. We'll open that soon. I'm gonna go leave this over here while we work on all of that. Wait. Because that one's not keeping up, but I think 60 RF a tick is actually keeping up, more or less. Okay. I'll leave this on then. That means once I get this fully upgraded, I'll be able to leave it on permanently, finally. Oh, right, I'm saving up those. Okay. I do need diamonds. 4 diamonds, actually. Not 1 or 2. We do need beds, so let me make some beds for them. I'm gonna put that away. Let's grab poppies so we can guide them to where they need to go. And then, yeah. Let's put those up there, put those down there. Oh my word, it's swarming with enemies out there. Okay. Boop. Boop. Okay. Let's get 2 more beds in. And I think that's all I'm gonna put down. And there we go. We're done gathering people. We have our army. It has been left on. Oh boy. I'm not looking forward to what I have to do next. We need 2 iron and obsidian. Okay. Question, can I do it in here? The other way? No, we can't do it in this. I can tell that it's not a proper crafting table. So we actually do need some wood. Is this really? I mean, this is empty, but it doesn't need to be full. Yeah, wow. Wow. So we don't actually need that much more energy production, but we're gonna take those. This is basically gonna go from 20 RF a tick to 240 RF a tick. Should be able to satiate my power needs, and we can turn this off if we need the power for something else. So, okay, right. I'm just gonna, let's make a normal crafting table. Time to explode. That's not actually hyperbole either. It is. There we go. I will always have to do this. Ugh. Technically, okay, there is a different way to get this. No, there's not. Okay, so there's a different way to get this, and it requires that. Do I permanently do this for this? Or do I save it for this? I think the answer is I get Happy Hippo, my main account on Happy Hippo Eaters, to do this thing for me. Oh, so we don't need that. So, one moment while I... Oh, that's... The options are kill instance. I cannot open a second instance? Okay, I'm gonna see what it does when I hit kill instance. Ow. Okay. It won't let me anymore? Oh, that's horrible. That's awful. Why won't you let me run 2 instances? Let me run multiple instances of this. Why can't I? Oh wait, maybe if I add a desktop, maybe I can? Or will it still say kill instance? My computer's not gonna like this. My computer's already not liking this. Okay. I think I have to kill that. Then we can come here. Nope. Still kill instance. Okay, so there goes my original plan, which... Yeah, that's actually highly unfortunate that that happens to be the case now. I used to be able to do this. I used to be able to run multiple instances. What the flip-flop? Why am I unable to run 2 instances of Minecraft anymore? That is such levels of BS. I don't even know how to describe that. I do have a way around. It's just awful. Actually, no, I don't. Oh, okay. I may have a way around. If I can't, then okay, it's not letting me do that. Why can't I run 2 installations? It's gonna make me sign in. Alright. Fine. You know what? Because of this I'm gonna rip my hair out. And now it's not even letting me play online. Alright, I have to reload this entire thing. Stress eating because of this. So what I'm going to do, because I should be able to load in another player, what I'm going to do is a different workaround called cheating. If it's going to cheat me out of things, I'm going to cheat it out of things. I'm going to take the sword, I'm going to delete it in creative mode and give myself a soul. I simply do not care anymore. I'm not letting this game get to me. It's not even the game, it's Cursed Forge. Why did that happen? Why can I not have multiple instances anymore? Well, is it because of that one bug where you could delete your inventory? If you're messing around with this, that's the risk you take. I don't get it. I don't get why that's a thing. I'll figure out a way to do it. Don't worry. I have a theory of how to do it. I don't think my computer's gonna like it, but there are other things later down the line I'm gonna want multiple players for. So, yeah. So what we do, come down here, grab this, and run a simple command that will let me have what I want. Would you look at that? We got it. Completely valid. Actually, hold on. Can I even use this? I just remembered that's... So, we need... Rockium. You're gonna make me scroll all the way down for this. what was the recipe? And a bowl. I just want to make sure it works before I try this, because pretty sure they have that covered too. If it doesn't work, I still have a solution. It's called more cheating. Okay, it will work. Let's delete these. Because I'm not actually gonna cheat that much. I do have some standards, but... Okay, first things first, I want a compacting drawer. Because we're gonna need a lot of cobblestone. A lot of cobblestone. You know what? Wait, is this cheaper than... Oh. And can we use it? No, we actually do need this. What's our emerald situation like? Pretty decent. I might make some emerald upgrades. 1, 2. I mean, it doesn't matter too much. There was that. 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm just gonna make 6. And I'm gonna finally turn that off. Again, this isn't gonna do much. Because it can't... Can it put compressed cobblestone in there? You know, I wasn't sure, but now I'm second guessing myself. I'm pretty sure it can't. I'm pretty sure it can only put cobblestone in there. Anyway, let's grab all of this. I just have this here for excess cobblestone. I have one on all of them. And actually, what I might do... For now, I'll do that, but I'm gonna just end up putting compacting drawers on both of them. Alright. I believe we have a decent bit already. Alright. Oh no. This isn't even enough for one. Wait, is it? No, we need 4 quadruple and 4 triple for one, and we need 4. But I'm still going with this plan. Trust me when I say this is actually way faster. We just need to increase the speed. We need to do it more. Okay, what's our redstone and gold look like? I think I can make 1 of those. So I believe it's like that. And then that not it. There is a surprising amount of recipes requiring redstone block. But I know that one of them is speed upgrades. It has to be gold nuggets, not gold coin. You know what? We'll just, there we go. There we go. And then, what's our lapis like? Right. Well, who knows? Maybe this speed will make it okay. Better rates. It's instantly going in as soon as it exists, so... But, no, it's not. Okay. Solution? Oh, is it not night? Ah, come on. Trying to think of a solution to our cobblestone problems outside of just more. I think the answer is actually just more. But maybe not necessarily more of that. I think a better idea is actually shoving more of these on. And then splitting this one will be the fastest. And then we need transfer pipes. I don't think this will help as much as I'm trying to make it seem, but maybe it will. This is not actually helping. No, honestly, I have just split the load. No, that doesn't help. What I was doing before was actually better. How did we end up with less? You know, whatever. I shouldn't have, I know. I can't help it. I see a frog, I have to kiss it. Oh, you changed costumes because you went in the water. Going into the water changes their hair color too. Source, trust. You know what? I'm gonna let her just do her own thing. We'll give her an iron sword for now to defend herself. It's not the best, but I don't per se have better. Oh, wait. I do have better. Here, take this instead. Okay. I'm starting to regret doing it this way. I'm trying to think. What can I do? I could mine. I could make a giant hole. I don't want to do that. Seeds really isn't it. You know what? I'm going to just leave that open. Okay. I guess I should probably... We need more lapis. I have more lapis. I won't use it for... any lucky blocks, but I will make a ton of world integration upgrades. Because at this point we need it. I need the cobblestone so I can make... I just realized I'm gonna need diamonds as well. I don't know why I keep closing that. That's the wrong thing. I don't know why I thought that my problems would be over once I got the soul. The soul is not the only thing we need for this. How did that happen? How did 2 stacks of this become this? Alright, well, time to cycle through dyes, I guess. Where are you going? Alright. Just gotta cycle through all the different colors of the rainbow. You know what? I could be using other things to get lapis. Okay. Please don't do that weird thing again. Right. World interaction upgrade. Iron. We're gonna need a bit of iron. That should be enough. Actually, hold on. Let's turn these ink sacks into lapis as well and just try to make a stack. There we go. You probably shouldn't go in front of the laser when it activates. It's not good for your health. Okay. We're out of sticks. Of all the things that can happen. That's not how you make sticks. There. Not exactly normal sticks, but whatever. Okay, I need to be looking at iron pickaxes, because I want a stack of these. Two, three, four, five. There we go. And there we go. Now, we should... Oh, my word, that's what happened to them. All this time you were doing nothing. Okay. Not breakneck speeds, but better than nothing. You know what? I am gonna make another, there's no point in gathering cobblestone off the rest of those anymore. No, I shouldn't actually. But yeah, this is... I mean, it's faster than before. And it'll be able to hold a ton of double compressed cobblestone. 65 stacks of double compressed cobblestone. But yeah, for now, I don't think this is going to be the way. I think the way, honestly, is going to be mining down here. Let's go ahead and put this in there. I'll open that later. Why isn't my magnet on? Also, we don't need that. Okay. No. Okay, good. Thank goodness. Right. I forgot about that. So I have to make the first stack on its own. And then we can go ahead and start crafting. Like that. More redstone being exposed is always nice. More Minicio to harvest. There is dirt down here. That's crazy. Let's go ahead and make more of this, more of this, and keep going. We're not actually getting as much double compressed cobblestone as I thought we would. This may not be faster than the other option, though it will make magical crops faster. Because now we have a lot of exposed ore. We have enough for our first one! Alright. I'm gonna harvest some of this. Should probably also harvest the redstone, but eh. Actually, I'll harvest the Minicio later. For now, let's focus on cobblestone. Ow. Let's get rid of this pile of gravel. Might as well. Alright. Red ant troll blocks, and yeah, okay. Perhaps it is actually faster than I thought. Let me go ahead and light this up. And let's head out of here. I'll come back down later and gather Minicio. I'll harvest that in a bit. You're not allowed in here. Wait, where does she sleep? You know what? I'll make a bed up here. I'm not gonna look up the Sakurai wood anymore. I'm just gonna... Yeah. There you go. Now she has a place she can go. Alright. I should probably go get all of my cobble together. Oh my word, it's... You okay? Alright. Oh, you know what? Thank you. Let's put all of this away. Divine Sword stays with us, of course. And then all of our cobblestone. I'm gonna turn this off because, it doesn't need to be on. Alright. We need 4 more quadruple compressed cobblestone. So in the meantime, I might as well be farming. Because even though it's slower, it technically still works. Plus we need to get these spreading anyway. Oh, you know what? I should be using this thing that I specifically have for this. And I should grab all the Minicio essence that I collected down in the mines. It's not much, but it still adds up. Honestly, it might be worth looking into doing mining instead of farming. But, Okay, it's still pretty early. Oh, you know what? There, that's how it should be arranged. For now, I'll have it arranged like that. Okay. Okay, I'm a little worried that she's gonna try to walk through the fields. But, this doesn't go as slow as I thought it did. But I do still want to get that upgraded watering can as quickly as possible, because otherwise this will be very painful very quickly. I'm gonna go check. We are very close. In fact, not much longer. And we'll have the watering can. Wait, doesn't it take diamond blocks? Shoot. Something I hadn't taken into account. What is our diamond situation like? Nowhere near enough. It's almost... Oh, I did... Can you get off the lever, please? Okay. Nice to know. Let's go ahead and do this. Then do this. Then do that. Hey, we're actually getting pretty close, all things considered. That might be enough. Cobblestone-wise, I mean. It is. Okay. Now, I just need to go mine diamonds. I believe we have enough durability left to mine some diamonds. I also want to at some point... Are you okay? What? Did you go swimming in the oil? You know, I don't want to know. Okay. We are... I mean, I'll take Certus quartz ore any day of the week. I'll always be taking titanium and uranium. What I'm hoping to see is diamonds, not red ant troll block. Careful. Maybe I take some of this essence after all. I mean, sure, we don't have, like, the ultimate pickaxe for doing this. I'm curious what that will do. And not the ultimate pickaxe, I mean the Zavisio pickaxe. Which I do kind of want to make. I want to make a full set of Zavisio tools. Red ant troll block, red ant troll block. Alright. So I need to... It's aluminum. Is there no diamonds? Oh my word. Alright, as long as you're fine. I'm gonna gather Minicio essence. Is that diamond? Or is that red ant troll block? Diamonds! It's enough for one block. I believe we don't need much more, but we do need more diamond than this. Yeah, I do still want to get the watering can before anything else. Hey, diamond ore! But I looked there. That should... yeah, that's everything. Do I want to take this emerald ore too? Sure. Anything up here? No? Okay. Take a bit more essence. And then head up to the surface. Before I head up, how are you doing? That's not what I wanted. I mean, I don't know why I checked. I have the thing. I'm sorry. Is that a... that's a compressed zombie. Anyway, we're now ready. I'm gonna... you know what? I'm also going to sleep up here. Not necessarily. Yeah. Right here. There we go. Okay. Let's put away things. Need to make 4 blocks of diamond. Oh my word, we're nowhere. Oh, we're not nowhere near, but I forgot that we need 16 triple compressed as well. It'll go by really quickly, though. Case in point, we're already done. One, two, three, four. I'm excited too. Bowl. And finally, the final ingredient, a soul. Completely legitimately gotten. This is gonna make it so much easier. Please do not fuse with the floor. So, with this, yeah, I'm gonna probably need a different farm setup. But, yeah. I don't know if we actually need any more since we were mining, but I need to go here, doop, 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 doop. We make some ender pearl seeds. And then we'll have, oh, we have just enough. That's perfect. Okay. There we go, Enderman seeds. And then we cover this entire ground in them. Hi. Yeah, we're definitely gonna need to change up the farm layout. Don't touch that. The stuff isn't friendly. Good to know. Please back away from the sharp, pointy plants. Are you serious? Oi, get out of there. I will give you a diamond if you do that again. Put you in timeout. Okay. Well, I mean, it's even with just this little. Would you not? Okay. I'm gonna go up and grab a diamond just while I'm doing magical crop stuff. It's just a little too dangerous, apparently. Okay, you can stay up here for now. I'll return your sword once... Yeah. How much do we need? Oh, we can start getting, crushed... Wait, hold on. Did I? Oh, right, the pulverizer. Anyway, yeah, this can get us draconium. And this is how you get infinite draconium. As far as I can tell, it is the only way to get draconium. So, yeah, we've now got that unlocked. Okay, now... Oh, we have exactly 64 seeds. Nice. Anyway, that's not what I wanted to do. We have pearls now. That was the whole point of that. To get ender pearls. Is it enough? Actually, no, I'm pretty sure it's enough. Question, how much vibe? We have 6. That's not enough. Gold. We're gonna need 20 gold. And same with redstone dust and glowstone dust. Glowstone dust, we have 2. Oh, wait, no, it's not. Right, okay. So we actually need 24, since we already have 6. What does our allies look like? Okay, we do not have any of that. We do still need to go to the nether, though. No, I'm not... I can fly, she cannot. Not taking anyone to the nether. Hello there. I did not expect to see you all the way out here, Peck. Try not to have a bad time here. Anyway, I need glowstone. I'm just gonna collect a few nodes of it and then leave. Again, off camera, my plan is get 9 stacks of sand and 9 stacks of dust and sift it. Probably another 9 stacks of gravel too, because why not? Alright, I think the peck went back through the portal, or they're over there. We'll see soon enough. Where are the red ants coming through the portal and make... No. I think there's just a nest over there. Okay. I didn't realize how much stuff I had. Anyway. You are free to go for now, cadet. I have decided that she is the cadet, by the way. Okay. Caps lock is apparently on. Alright. I'm just gonna cook all of these at once. I know I should do it in batches, but And we actually can, now that I think about it. Okay, so we're gonna need 5 of these. Right. I now just remembered something. I'm just gonna grind down a stack because I'm not gonna try to do math. Let's also get all that out of there. Go. Once we get 4, I'll actually no, we put the glowstone away, so we need that. Now we turn it off. So gonna first upgrade this, then upgrade each one of these, and yeah. We're gonna need more gold dust than this, but for now, that's good. Come on. Gimme. This stuff takes forever. It definitely needs to be upgraded. Oh shoot, I need to grab my vibrant alloy. Okay. Oh, wait. We aren't done yet. Boop. It's going to chew up the power for a bit. But once I get another 4... which will be way quicker this time, we can upgrade one of these. And then we can upgrade another one, because I'm pretty sure by the time we're done, there'll be another set. Right. And now we do need to make more vibrant alloy before I can continue. But you know, we got pretty decent progress. We're we're actually making more power than we're using right now. We already were. 80 plus 20 plus 20, and we're not using... Oh, wait, we're using this as well. Okay. So we were using exactly the amount of power we were using. Which is not going to be true much longer, because I just realized a flaw in my plans. I put the pearls away. Quick. I don't need all these, but I'm going to take them all. Just in case. Okay. So, let's grab all that. Do this. Then, I believe it's just one per. Okay. Whew. Power is solved. And I will be upgrading that, but that's like the last thing we need. Okay, which one of you doesn't have one? It's you. That's the wrong thing. There we go. So now we are making a lot more power. So why are we still losing power? This is off. Oh, I think these were just out of power, right? I forgot that that's a thing. These dipped all the way down for this project, but it was worth it. Because now... Okay, now that that's done, I want to see... I mean, if 60 was enough, then leaving this on forever should be no problem, right? Right? It's going down still? How? It's using that much power? Maybe I put these on their own thing. Their own little network. So I can power it itself. Oh no, they aren't doing anything, so... Okay, well either way, we do have all that solved. In theory, power should be solved. 3 of these should be enough to power everything. Wait, it is going up. Going up now? It's on. And this stuff is going up. Oh, it was going down because it was filling these buffers up. Okay, I see. Alright, so let's assume that it was probably like 20 RF, 20 or 40 RF, probably 40 RF a tick to power all this. So that's 240. So running everything would be net neutral. So we're at the point where we can leave the system on. I don't know about this thing, but that is, of course, in theory, but we should actually check that. I think it's time to make the network tool. Well, I didn't want it made of that, but... Oh, actually, yeah, it's probably better that, because I... Okay. Certus. press. So we need silicon, calculation, speaking of silicon, and redstone. And there we go. I just put those in there, it'll go in. And there we go. Energy usage, 51 RF a tick. Okay, so it was almost 60 RF a tick. So, using all the machines at once, probably a no-go. I'll probably have to turn this off if I plan on using everything. But overall, not bad. Anyway, was there something... I think it's time to finally get magical crops out of the way. Fully out of the way. Now that we have watering can. For that, I am going to want a proper setup. So, I'm going to grab 2 buckets. I'm going to grab some dirt. And grab more out there. And I'm going to actually... Hold on, I'm also going to need... Or I could do this underground and not have to worry about that. Okay, so what I'm going to do is 8 of those. Saw them up. Why did that change to stone? Alright. Glowstone strips. Glowstone nooks. Alright, that should be enough. And then... I don't know, I'll make it here. I was originally gonna just make it out in the middle of nowhere, but... Oh, you're not gonna... I'm gonna have to give you a diamond again, aren't I? Alright. Okay. Let's also finally get rid of all these. Alright, we may not need these. Oh, no. No, I'm still gonna make... I think I still do make the garden elsewhere. I don't think this is the best place for it. I could put it in the sky. And that would be the smart thing to do. Make an angel block, put it up in the sky. Instead, I think... Clear this area. I do need to clear my inventory. Okay. I'm gonna need blocks. And I think I think it's finally time to chisel. Okay. Let's grab our chisel. Okay. Let's do okay, you know what? We have a lot of saccharide wood. Do some of that, and then what do I want to chisel? I feel like it should be a wood. I feel like jungle. What? Jungle what? What do I want for the roofing? Now this looks decent tile. We'll just go with this. Okay. So, starters. Let's make a little infinite water source. There we go. Then we want to go out a bit. One, two, three, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. It is already going to be a decent size bigger, just on this premise. This is going to be a massive farm. Maybe a little too big. If it's not obvious yet, I'm going to be doing 9 spots of water. I could move it over one and do no, the only spot of water I want is in that, like, right there. Let's get rid of all this. There we go. That should clear out enough space. I'm probably gonna have to destroy that silverwood tree, unfortunately. Let's get rid of this. We will, in fact, need dirt. Okay. Put all that away. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. One, two, three, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1. Wait. One, 2, 3, 4. Now we can mark out where all the other things will be. Nope. And slowly fill in this hole. Okay. That in line with everything? Yep. Alright, now I just need a bit more dirt. Which I was going to... I'll just terraform a bit. I was just going to go to Miami system, but I'm too tired to bother. Now, we just need to fill in the spots. There we go, there we go. There we go, there we go. That should be a big enough farm for my needs. Let's go to bed. Did she go to the Nether? Oh my word, she's on her own adventure now. I'll go get her in a bit. Which one was mine? I think it was this one. What do you mean I'm morphed? Oh, it wasn't saying anything. Alright. Wow, she really actually just went to the Nether. Okay. Yeah, that was weird. Anyway. We just... I mean, they're gone. So it doesn't matter. Probably should set up fences for this farm as well. Just because it's going to be for magical crops mainly. Okay. Alright, just gotta set up all this. Gonna have to probably... Looks like coming from above. Yeah, okay. So we're gonna want at least a block of space, so we'll go like that. We're gonna need more jungle wood for sure. There's nowhere near enough. We'll use as much as we can, though. There we go. Let's go ahead and get more jungle wood. Excuse me. Now let's use the crook. We'll make getting rid of the leaves easier. There's an ant in here. I forgot how big this is. It's not the largest, believe it or not. This chest is probably full of obsidian. It's surprisingly not. Still going. But yeah, it's surprisingly was not filled to the brim. Alright. Well. I think that's just gonna have to be good enough. Fine. One more go. Hey, I mastered it. It's reinforced an extra bit. Alright, let's get all this. Alright, on the plus side, we will never be running out of rubber. This isn't even anywhere close to the largest tree, by the way. Okay. Let's put... Okay. Put things in here that I don't want to put away for now. I didn't want to actually put this away either. Okay. But there we go. Right, there we go. Okay. I need this out of here, so... Right, I need my magnet. Let's get rid of these stragglers. Okay, I think I can hit all the remaining. There we go. Well, we definitely will have enough jungle wood now, because that is technically, that'll make jungle wood planks. Right. Rubber. Alright, probably don't need to grow another rubber wood tree anytime soon. That should be enough. Let's also put this away. These are fully full, right? Yeah. And this, I actually don't know how the lava out there is doing. I'm assuming it's doing okay, because the burn rate's very slow. I might even be able to put on another one. Ooh, I'm gonna have to keep an eye on that. That might just be because we were burning through fuel really quickly back with inefficient generators, but I'll have to keep an eye on it. Hello, get out. I just barely got Monster Hunter? What? Okay. Whatever. Anyway, we need to glowstone nook everything. Does the wand work on glowstone nooks? On nooks, I should say? No. Just just spaz light the place. Oh right, there's technically a little cave under me. I mean, actually, hold up. I just have to look out for the darkest areas, which would be over here. Alright, that is horrible looking, but I don't care. The point wasn't to make it look pretty, the point was to make it work. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and... So, okay. Believe this is the recipe for fences. Wait. We can get Natura fences. Now, it will stick with this for now. Oh, right. Okay, let's get rid of that. That's what I needed. Sakura. Sakura. We don't need that much, but we also need sandwiches. More sandwiches, please. I'm gonna leave this on and see how it affects the lava. I'm gonna go to bed. Okay. Okay. I just need to be small. Ow! Rude! I don't need to do a center one. And actually, yeah, I'm not gonna do a center one. I might do a cover, though, on that center area. Let's put the fences up first, though. And actually... let me tear up the ground. I touched a shroom. I don't know what I'm gonna put here, but... you know, probably chiseled cobblestone. Can I chisel the fences? I'm pretty sure the answer to that is no, actually, now that I think about it. We cannot chisel the fences. Also, I'm not too worried about the light. But yeah, we just grab a bit of cobblestone. Oh, I think it's exactly that. So, what type do we want? With dent makes the most sense. Now we fill this in. Oh, it's barely day. Alright, there we go. And we actually didn't need this many fences. One stack would have done the trick. Grab that. Grab that. Go to the nether because obviously she went to the nether. Rude. Okay, can you head back in? No? Oh my word, are you stuck in the nether? I mean, that's unfortunate actually. Oh my word, you are. Okay, you need to go. Don't. Okay. How are we gonna do this? Okay, we got her through. Okay, don't go back in there, please. Do I need a leash? What? Get over here, please. Back away from the portal. Okay. I'm gonna actually do something smart. Since I can fly, and no one else can. There. Now I can go through the portal, but others cannot. Okay. Now that we have a farm, we can start seriously farming essence. I probably will do farming off camera as well, but I want to get the Zavicio hoe first before we do that. Let's grab that. Did I put it in here? Yeah, I did. Okay. So. Okay, right. Okay. Let's grab these. I'm hoping that this fence will help prevent her from following me in there. Otherwise, gonna be another instance of a diamond needed. Alright, there we go. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually start letting it grow all the way up and then mass harvest. So, we do not need to fight right now. We will probably need sandwiches. Alright. If I had an offhand to use, I would use it. Alright. Wait. Did we only get 35 essence? Did I not? I think I did it wrong. I definitely did it wrong. No, wait, no. Right, we get 2 seeds per. So we'll get as many essence back as we get seeds. That's intriguing. Anyway, let's harvest all that and immediately go upgrade this thing because this is going to be slow. We're also going to need to upgrade, or not upgrade, but get a new one of those soon. Okay. Actually, let's do this. Okay, so 1 extra to 2 extra. And we're... Oh, I need to get Enderman Essence, right. And make the next... I forgot about that part. I also will want to make the ultimate thing, so... Can I? No. I cannot wand the seeds. start to go quickly, though. If I get this entire field filled up with Minicio, that'll be amazing. Alright, well that's all that taken care of. Oh boy. Also, it does seem to be working. It is keeping her out, which is important. It means I don't have to keep her on a leash. And our second in command of our army will be ready. Alright. That's a decent bit of essence. Let's go to bed. Right. Forget that. Thankfully, getting that watering can actually is speeding this process up a lot. I'm gonna need... I'm probably gonna just... I don't want to use an emerald. I'll just use a gold block. Because again, we're gonna get to the point where gold is really easy. Especially if I'm gonna be... Ooh, I should set that up today as well. So I can breed a ton of golden apple cows. Enchanted golden apple cows specifically. Alright. Okay, this is the part where I need to actually go get a thing, because we have this now. We don't have the next stone. We can't make Zavicio right now. I need to actually go and... This has all been burning constantly, right? So... I'll see if it's actually going up or down. If it's going down, I'll start turning off my ME system once in a while. Doesn't need to be turned off constantly, though. What do I need? It's the thing. Enderman's seeds. I don't need much. In fact, I'm only gonna plant 8 just so that I can get what I want. Don't touch these. They hurt. I shouldn't have to say that, but whatever. There we go. Now I can put these seeds back. And I actually want to check. So it was at about 6,000 before. It was gaining, but those things don't take very often. So if it's lost any... No, it's... So yeah, it will lose about 3,000, but it's gonna be staying pretty positive. I think we can get 3,000 millibuckets easily in time. And you'll notice I did not kiss the frog. I showed resilience. I really did want to kiss the frog, though. Okay. I'm gonna go all out. I think I have about enough seeds for all of it. You know what, actually, no, I'm not fully committing yet. Actually, if I go to the center... No. If I went to the other side, she might teleport. But, yeah. Actually, hold up. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7. Yeah, she's just running around the outside, thankfully. Oh, my thing shut down. Okay, oops. 1 second. I cannot see any chatters because... Well, okay, that's unfortunate. Gonna be a moment before I can see anyone chatting. My phone died. I was not paying attention to the power. And apparently the power had actually gone to 0. Oops. Yep, I can see it now on the charger. It says 0%, so I actually have to wait a bit. Oops. I'm sure I'll be fine. Also, I think we're one more harvest after this, and we'll have easily filled the entire garden. I don't know what we're gonna do with extra seeds. Probably throw them out. Why is it... Oh, right, the nooks. I was like, why does the mini-map look horrendous? Oh, yeah. Okay, let's see if my phone will turn on now. Probably cannot type in chat, even if it does turn on, just because too risky. Alright. Anyway, let's... For one, make this. And 2, start doing all this. There's 1. There's 2. I believe I need 4 stacks. So we're over halfway there. But we're not there yet. My phone is taking forever to turn on. I'm mildly concerned about that. It is still turning on. Oh. It changed. That's good. There we go, our first pink essence. Okay, we need 8 of that. And I think we can fill the field this time. I'm gonna try to stick with just doing the basics first. The area that I can cover. And then we'll fill the center 8 if we have the seeds. It is a pretty decent farm. Also, my phone actually did turn on. So let me get back into the stream real quick. 2%, that should be enough to get to doing stuff on. Let me let me make sure. Yeah, turn off anything non-essential for this task at hand. And then, yeah, okay. I'm back. I can now read comments again. Okay, no, I did not accidentally give her a seed. As hilarious as that would be, it's not particularly helpful. Actually, I think, yeah, we should have enough. Where is... Oh, she's right there. If she does teleport to me, I can fly away and have her teleport away and feed her a sandwich. It's not going to be the end of the world. Oh my word, it's not quite. But this next harvest, guaranteed. So... And we're also going to have so much Minicio after all this. I don't know what I'm going to do with the seeds, I'm going to be honest. Okay, where are we going? Any direction we want. Got it. Any day now. Thank you. Again, this is infinitely faster than what I was doing before. Like, this is astronomical speeds compared to what I was doing before. Alright, will we be able to move down, or are we gonna be stuck here forever, waiting for a corner to grow? I swear this happens every time. It's always a corner that's the slowest. You know, I trust her to defend herself during the night, and the villagers are fine. The ones that... Either none of them are free, actually. Okay. Well, it wasn't a corner this time. Oh. I think this should give us everything we need to upgrade the hoe, and then we just need enough to or not to upgrade, to make a seed. And I don't think I need to say which seed I'm gonna go for. I think it'll be obvious. Pretty sure we're watering that one up there, right? Yeah. Oh. Oh, wait, there's one more. That's amazing. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. Yeah, we... definitely have enough. It's nice to know fences are so effective. It's also nice to know that we can just leave that running and never worry about it. I'm gonna need another gold block. The amount of essence I need to... I'm pretty sure I will. We'll need at least one more of these. Again, I don't care too much about wasting. Alright, so that's the 2 we need for that, so we just need... each stack of these represents 1 Zavisio. So, we just need 6 stacks to complete it. Ah! Okay. We're actually pretty close. That is 5 stacks, actually. Because we do have essence left over. This... I don't think it's enough, but... it's gonna be close. Come on. Come on. Is it enough? It is exactly enough to upgrade both. Oh my word. I'm not gonna make anything off camera new and unique, but I will farm up Zavisio. Well, I might make one thing that's new and unique. Let's see if I can find it. This, and then this. And solely... oh, I forgot I did that. Solely for storage, but we have these. I added these recipes just so you could get these in survival. It's not easy to get them, obviously. Secondary item is but this one's impossible, but also it doesn't do anything. Well, it's not impossible. You can get this. You just need to have Viridian stuff. So, not likely gonna happen anytime soon, but that is something I can do. Anyway, I should actually look at what we can do with these. What seed do we want? We could do diamond, emerald, wither, cobalt, platinum, durium, manulan, terrasteel. I think there's really only one option. And I wish I could do a joke, but that there really is only one answer here. I'm always in need of more diamonds. So let's go quickly farm this up. We stayed up through the entire night. This is the first time I've actually... Right. Get away. Anyway. Gonna want space open. Yeah, the plants will grow regardless of the time of day, so... Because I have it lit up properly. Let's get all that out. You have a sword, you know. There you go. She just really needed to take care of that zombie. And I don't blame her. Sometimes you just really gotta get that out of your system. Alright, we only need 8 right now. I will probably farm more diamonds as well. But for now, I'm just gonna get the 8 we need. Okay. Since we can... Yeah. Realistically, at this point, because we now have the Master Infusion, we can just keep that on our person. Right next to the crafting thing that we should be holding at all times. Okay. So, yeah. But since I don't need that right now, yeah. I probably will need it, but... Anyway, let's actually do something interesting. I wanted to do this for a while now. There's no ants in my house. Ugh. She having oh, there she is. Let's get some dye seeds. With them, okay, it doesn't matter, but we probably will go for cocoa beans. Hold up. Cocoa beans isn't an option? Okay, so... which turns to green. Which then turns to cocoa beans. Which then turns to, yeah. I'm surprised that this is not in there. But whatever. Okay. Gather up more seeds. Then, yeah. We can no longer keep up. So we're reaching the point where we just need to mass harvest them. I don't know how much lapis we actually need, but for now, let's harvest all that. What is the recipe for green? Okay. I don't know if this is enough, but we'll soon find out. This kind of feels cheaty doing it this way to get lapis, but it's an option. I could make a cactus farm to do this. Maybe I will. Maybe I make a cactus farm for the sole purpose of getting lapis. Anyway. So. Oh, we can actually see. Alright, so we need 5 more. It is time. Let's go do this. First we'll open up the tetrahedron. Before we do this, let's clear out our inventory. I'll probably throw most of these seeds out. I'm actually going to be leaving this on from now on. Okay. I'm gonna put all of my tools in here. This I'm not scared of. This I am. Which is why I'm gonna put that in there. And right, I need a diamond, because I don't want you coming along for this ride. I'm sorry, I'm gonna bench you for this one. Stay here. I just realized what chest did I put that in? I'm gonna need food. I don't need much food, but I do need some food. I don't want to risk it. At some point I want to fix up this roof. It looks a bit off. Anyway, we want to fly a ways away for this one. I do expect to lose my armor, but if I do, there is a chance I can lose my armor here. I could lose everything. Let's do it. Let's open this chance cube. Nice. Here, come over here for a swim. Alright, come on, swim. Yeah, you can stay in there while I do this. I need to back away more anyway. Okay. Sorry. That was probably a stupid place to do it. I just noticed the ravine. Well. Hey, I dropped a loot bag. Oh, I forgot I had these on. They don't matter too much, though. I'm gonna leave those there. This seems like a great place to ruin. Okay. Let's do it. What is going on here? Ow. Ow. Oh, that's a rock. Okay. Don't touch it. It's violent. Got it. Huh. That went way better than I thought it would. But yeah. That's why I don't open those. Though I do want to open more of those. So I do want to set up a lot more lapis. So finding a way to automate lapis is actually on the table as something I want to do. To automate the production of chance cubes specifically. So, yeah. Anyway. Let's, well, for starters, let's open up this loot bag that we got from all that excitement. Neat, another runic ring. Don't know what these do for me right now, but hey, more lapis. I'm just gonna convert those to bone meal from now on. Right, okay, so we would want torches there normally. Then that, then that, then that, then that, then that, then that, then that. And I also want to give you back your mantis claw. Apparently I don't know how to spell mantis. Let's put this back in here. And you know what, that water dragon, I think it's time we take. Let's go to bed first. Or no, not no. We're powerful. Ow. I say that and immediately get stuck in a block. Let's find a water dragon to slay. We do have to be careful. Because although water dragons we can slay, if I come across the squids, we need to stay clear of that. Okay, don't touch that. Alright. Come on, cadet. We're gonna... For starters, let's get rid of... Firefly and butterfly. Let's get rid of those, because we don't need this. I do want that, though. I didn't get it. Alright. I want that. I want a compressed cow so bad. Or just a compressed animal. If I can get a compressed animal, that'll be great. So, I'll need to get a net with the specific goal of getting that. Let's look for a water dragon, because that water dragon was bugging me, so I want to find one and take it out. You're a beaver. We don't want beavers here. Excuse me, what? Why? You know what? Appreciated. Okay. I see you, beaver. Where'd the beaver go? Thought we'd find another, no. We thought we'd find another, dragon. Alright. I'm gonna go a little faster, so try to keep up. Cadet. They'll always be able to keep up, I just... No. Let's remove that. They're still here. Maybe if I don't touch them. So is that compressed chicken. There's a chance if I don't touch them at all, they might not despawn. Since they're named animals. Is she still following me? Cadet? Cadet? I lost her. Okay, let's get some ender pearls. Where's my cadet? There you are. Had me worried sick. Okay, maybe we don't do the sea dragon today. Cadet. Come on. Okay, I gotta stay near the ground. Thank you. I guess we're killing those guys now. Was hoping to befriend them, but apparently they are not on good terms with the locals. And I'm trying to get on good terms with all the locals. Alright, well, that seems like a good place to end the stream. We've basically completed have completed magical crops, more or less. We are beat it, I should say. Because we can now easily get all the Zavicio we want. Meaning we can get any of the magical crop seeds we want. So any resource has just become... And I might just farm those off camera. I may or may not. Yeah, no, I won't. I'll just, I'll farm the Zavicio off camera. Just farm massive amounts of it. As much as I can, and yeah. I'll also be trying to get as much cobblestone as possible. Speaking of which, please do not jump in front of me while I do this. Let's just grab as much as possible. Okay. Then we can make quadruple. Two. Sloop. Boop, ba-doop, ba-doop. Okay. Alright, yeah, we've met our quota of cobblestone at this point. I'm just gonna grab it all. I don't care. Triple compression. 2. Quadruple compression. 2. Quintuple compression. We have so much. We can make the portal to the deep dark. Easily. In fact, oh wait, actually no, not easily. Duh. I think now that we can farm ender pearls and we know where blazes are, might be time to consider. Okay, start off with, let's make better armor. I've been holding off on this, but we should make the best armor available to us. And in truth, it is not the Inori. Oh, right. You're not gonna do that right now like that. I'm sorry, what? Why aren't you... Will it work like this? Does it have to be emeralds? It should work like this. Yeah. Emeraldic crystal. Do I need to block that off? We have no normal cobblestone in the system. Okay, there. Now will you work? Why? Will this work? That works. I could have sworn this worked with items on the ground. Oh, it was too close. I see. I just used the wrong pickaxe on that. Let's put the lens back on that. And yeah, we now have a shiny new set of armor. I'm still going to use this sword because it is the best weapon we can use right now. 1 minute while I spell sword completely wrong. So the emeraldic sword only does 9 damage. This does almost 20. The only competition it has is the ruby sword. Do we have ruby? We have a ruby. The only competition that I have immediate access to, I should say, I believe is ruby. Obviously, the ultimate sword is there. If we got amethyst sword with sharpness, that might be able to compete. Okay. No. This only does, there is no upgrade for that, so yeah. I think... Hold on, there's also this. Never mind, I just remembered we need another star for that sword. Only one, but that is pretty decent contender. What's our titanium and... Oh, wait, actually. Titanium, uranium. We actually have enough. There's no other way to process this, right? You just have to smelt it. So, there we go. This is going to chew through a bit of power. No, it's not. Right. We can run a machine as well. I forgot about that. There we go. We have 2 of these. Can we make... No, we need another uranium shard for that. So I think we make the ultimate sword first. So, you are a great sword, and you've gotten me very far, but it's time for a better sword. We're ready. Anyway, that'll be an adventures for next time. Thank you so much for watching.